Good morning, Chargers.
It's another day, same studio.
Let's move on to the news, shall we?
At the top of our news this morning, we wanted to give a huge shout out to the auction committee for hosting an incredible auction last Friday for us.
And a huge thank you to all of you, our families and guests that raised our goal for our school.
We are incredibly blessed here at Immanuel. Thank you again.
In other news, families of students that ride the bus, you'll want to make note.
There will be no bus this Thursday, April 23rd.
Please make other arrangements for your students this week on Thursday.
And now, it's over to AJ's special segment.
Hello, Chargers. As you know, I'm AJ, and I'm an 8th grader at this school. So I've learned multiple things from my time here. So today, I'm going to share them with you guys. Sometimes you have to make new paths to get to the same destination. Be kind to others. Don't gossip. It hurts. Always save your homework passes. Always have neat handwriting.
Sponsor by Mrs. Coleman.
Always have a buddy.
Where are you going?
Love school, love people, and most of all, love AJ.
That segment.
In other news, did you know that the Festival of the Arts is next month at Immanuel?
Our Festival of the Arts night will feature both the Spring Art Show and the Spring Concert.
It will be held here at Immanuel on Thursday, May 28th, and begins at 6 p.m.
Please be sure to mark these dates on your calendars, as we know the springtime flies here at school.
There are lots of events coming up, and we don't want anyone getting confused, so keep your calendars handy.
And now it's time for extra updates.
Good morning, Chargers. As a reminder, our 8th graders are leading our final mission project for this year. We are raising money for Camp Lone Star in Texas. Our school goal is $1,890, and the project ends on May 20th. We have about a month to pray, tell, and give this wonderful mission project. A huge thank you to the 8th grade students for organizing this for us.
Thank you for all of it.
Students and families, did you know Staff and Teacher Appreciation Week is almost here?
That's right, we're celebrating our teachers and staff here at Immanuel the week of May 5th through May 8th.
There are different theme ideas for each day that week. Interested? Please check out the Charger Chatter for more information.
Thank you for celebrating our teachers and staff with us.
So do we have any updates on our Joke of the Year tournament?
We do. Roll the tape.
I'm Mr. Gregory, and this is the joke of the week. Why did the baby jalapeno need a jacket? Because it was a little chilly. Now back to you in the studio.
Hello, my name is Taylor, and this is Joke of the Week. How do you make the number 1 disappear? Add a G and it's gone. Back to you in the studio.
Hi, I'm Luca. This is your Joke of the Week. Where do horses live? In a neighborhood. Back to you in the studio.
Hi, I'm Miss Popper, and this is your Joke of the Week. Why was the envelope late to the party? It was still getting addressed. Back to you in the studio.
Hi, I'm Christian, and this is the Joke of the Week. What is a robot's favorite kind of music? Heavy metal. Now back to you in the studio.
Hi, I'm Isaac, and this is the Joke of the Week. What is blue and doesn't weigh very much? Light blue. Now back over to you in the studio.
Hi, my name is Caitlin, and this is the Joke of the Week. What does a baby computer call its dad? Data. Back to you in the studio.
Hi, my name is Christian, and this is the Joke of the Week. My teacher asked me to write a sentence with the words defeat, detail, and defense, and I wrote, when a horse jumps over defense, defeat go first, then detail. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you to our students that submitted and shared their jokes for us this year.
We wish you the best in this year's competition, and thank you to our staff for continuing to vote for your favorites after each broadcast. We could not host this tournament without you.
And that's it for today's broadcast. Remember, teachers, if you have any information you would like shared on the broadcast before the school year ends, please be sure to reach out to Mr. Avery and Ms. Carderas. News can sometimes be a little sparse, and we would love to fill it with all the fun activities you are doing in your classrooms. Thanks so much, and have a blessed rest of your day. Bye.
Nicely done.
Very nice. Great job.